Most people see a narrow, forgotten alley. A senior designer sees the portal to another world. Today, we are performing the final act of Material Alchemy. We are revealing a breathtaking sanctuary that blends Victorian charm with 2026 structural logic. We've turned scrap wood into architecture and a flat plot into a world of infinite volume. If you're ready to see how a small space can hold a large soul, you're home. I'm Beki, and this is the Victorian Revelation. Hello to my beautiful community of mindful creators. Today is the day we stop engineering and start experiencing. In 2026, we don't just decorate, we curate atmospheres. This Sunday, we are stepping into a space that honors tactile integrity and sustainable luxury. We've taken the humble materials of the past and given them the dimensional integrity of the future. Let's step into the magic of the finished fold. The Victorian Revelation, a Sunday Grand Reveal. 1. The philosophy of the modern Victorian. In the world of Beki Decor, we believe that the past is not a relic to be dusted off, but a blueprint for the future. Victorian gardens were the original breathtaking sanctuaries. They were designed as immersive escapes from the industrial grit of their era. Understanding instinctively the power of the secret corner, the romantic vista, and the hidden path, they used ornate geometry to create a sense of wonder. But here is the 2026 reality. We don't have the sprawling country estates of the 1800s. Most of us are working with narrow urban plots, tiny balconies, and compact backyards that feel more like a constraint than a canvas. This is where Material Alchemy comes in. We take the essential essence of Victorian design, the ornate gates, the structured layouts, the rhythmic repetition, and we apply structural logic to make them work for a modern context. We are taking the ephemeral beauty of a cottage garden, the fleeting, soft, messy charm, and giving it dimensional integrity. We are proving that you don't need an acre to have a masterpiece. You just need the right perspective. By translating the grandeur of the past into the condensed footprint of today, we create a space that feels timeless yet technologically sound. It is a dialogue between history and the high-performance materials of the now. 2. Engineering the narrow oasis. I know many of you struggle with narrow gardens. It's a common pain point. A space that feels more like a hallway, or a visual tunnel, rather than a home. It's claustrophobic and uninspiring. To fix this, we didn't just plant flowers along the edges. We used the geometric skeletons we built on Tuesday. By placing our custom-built trellises at varying heights and using architectural separation, we've effectively shattered that visual tunnel. We used diagonal anchoring, placing structures at slight angles to lead the eye in a zigzag pattern rather than a straight shot. This forces the gaze to linger, expanding the perceived width of the space. Instead of the eye racing to the back fence and feeling trapped, it stops to admire the vertical artistry of our scrap wood structures. This creates infinite volume. We've used the air gap protocol not just for the technical protection of our walls, but to create a sense of mystery and depth. The shadows cast behind these floating structures tell a story that the flat walls cannot. This is how we defeat narrow plot syndrome, not by hiding the boundaries, but by engineering layers of interest that invite you to slow down, look up, and breathe. We've turned a path into a destination. Three. Astro turf. The low-maintenance luxury. A key element of our 2026 sustainable luxury is the strategic integration of AstroTurf. In a narrow, shaded Victorian plot, especially one flanked by tall brick walls, natural grass often struggles to find luminous integrity. It gets patchy, damp, and frankly, quite depressing. In 2026, we don't fight nature. We use intelligent alternatives to enhance our experience of it. By using high-end, textural artificial grass, we ensure a lush, evergreen anchor for our garden all year round. This isn't just about the ease of not mowing. It's about atmospheric curation. The vibrant, consistent green of the turf provides a color dynamic space that makes our dark matte trellises and weathered wood pop with cinematic clarity. It allows us to seamlessly mix in heavy rocks, modern water features, and dedicated meditation corners without the mud, the mess, or the maintenance. It provides a clean, tactile surface that feels intentional. It's the perfect foundation for a mindful creator who wants to spend their time experiencing the sanctuary, practicing mindfulness, or hosting friends, rather than constantly repairing a dying lawn. This is luxury defined by utility and aesthetic constancy. 4. Tactile integrity and ornate details. To truly capture the Victorian soul in a modern world, we had to focus on tactile integrity. A garden reveal is as much about the touch as the sight. We've paired our scrap wood trellises with ornate reclaimed ironwork and architectural vellum lanterns that provide a soft, diffused glow. We've deliberately chosen plants with heavy personalities, large, climbing roses, wisteria, and espaliered fruit trees that feel anchored to the earth and the architecture. Look closely at the finish on these materials. The wood isn't just painted with a flat color. It's been aged with oxide stains to give it that ancestral modern feel. The look of something that has weathered a century in a single afternoon. In 2026, we want our homes to feel like they have roots. We want them to feel like they've always been there. By performing material alchemy on these surfaces, blending the raw, splintered texture of scrap wood with the refined, matte elegance of designer hardware, we've bridged the gap between the new build and the old world. This is the secret to breathtaking charm. It's the friction. It's the tension between the raw, salvaged material and the hyper-refined, logical design. When those two things meet, a space stops being a project and starts being a presence. 5. The final reveal, stepping into the sanctuary. And now, we step into the finished fold. Look at the way the light from Thursday's shadow architecture experiments finally hits the finished greenery. The way the shadows of the lattice move across the AstroTurf like a living carpet. By building with senior designer intent, we've created an inspired outdoor area that feels like an extension of the soul. When you stand here now, you don't see a narrow alley made of scrap wood and artificial grass. You don't see the budget or the leftovers. You see a Victorian revelation. You see the infinite potential of a mindful creator who refused to accept a flat reality. Every corner of this narrow plot has been accounted for. The verticality draws your eyes to the sky. The textures ground your feet to the earth. This is the power of structural logic. It turns the tricky into the transcendent. It proves that beauty is a result of geometry and intent, not just expense. Luxury is finally within reach. It was right here, in the dirt, the reclaimed wood, and the clever placement, waiting for us to find the depth. We have engineered a miracle in a narrow space. Thank you for joining me in this final revelation. It has been a journey from the raw scrap pile to this breathtaking sanctuary, and I am so honored to have shared the logic and the magic with you. My prayer for you today is that you stop seeing your narrow spaces, whether they are in your garden or in your life, as limitations. Start seeing them as opportunities for infinite volume. Whether you have a tiny balcony, a dark courtyard, or a sprawling garden that just needs a soul, remember that with Material Alchemy, any space can become a sanctuary. If you've transformed a compact area this week, or if you found a way to use scrap wood to elevate your home, tell me about it in the comments. I love seeing your inspired interiors and hearing your stories of creation. Hit that subscribe button. Join our community of mindful creators, and I'll see you next Tuesday for a new journey into the fold. We have so much more to build, and so much more to reveal. Stay inspired, stay grounded, and keep looking for the light. Remember, your sanctuary is a living reflection of your inner light and your inner logic. Don't be afraid to build up, to let the light in, and to create an inspired outdoor area that breathes with you. Use your hands, honor the past, and never settle for a flat world. I'm Beki, and I'll see you in the next revelation. Keep creating, and keep finding the beauty in the simple.